Imagine nothing. Not space, not darkness, not even a vast emptiness, but nothing. Now, imagine everything. In a stupendous explosion of light, heat, and energy radiating out in every direction, the universe erupted into existence 13.7 billion years ago.
We can see that everything that ever was, is, or will be was compressed into a space smaller than a seed, tinier than a tear, more minuscule than a molecule. All space, all time, and the potential for everything that would ever exist started as a single point. So in a very real sense, science has discovered what indigenous people have known all along. We are all one. We are all connected. We all come from the very same source.
This massive fireball continued expanding, eventually cooling enough for the very first atoms to form.
If the expansion had just been a little bit slower, the universe would have collapsed into an enormous black hole. Or if the expansion had just been a little bit faster, the universe would have expanded just too fast for the galaxies to form. And so we'd have simply dust. If you altered the expansion just 1/1,000,000th of 1%, the entire universe would collapse. So what it suggests is that there's a profound wisdom at work in the universe.
Think about it. Everything we see around us has developed from the boiling cauldron of the early Earth, a sphere of lava that miraculously gave rise to the sea and the atmosphere, and then life in its infinite expressions. As Brian Swim says, the Earth was once molten rock and now sings operas. So all creativity and all consciousness arises in some mysterious way from the depths of the Earth itself.
Why out of stardust has this come to be? Why birdsong? Why green? Why the lushness of palm and the stability of cypress and the grandeur of the mountains? And why the oceans with their billions of teeming life forms? We are part of a journey so much more than we ever could even imagine.
As we move into this understanding, we have a new identity of ourselves as cosmological beings. We're not just Americans, we're not just French, we're not just Democrats, we're not any small category. We are the universe in the form of a human, and it's true of everyone. It's an amazing new understanding of ourselves that is so profoundly inclusive. And everyone is part of this. Everything is part of this. And we discover as well a profound kinship, that no matter what being we're talking about on the planet, we are related. We're related in terms of energy. We're related in terms of genetics. We're all, in one way or another, like a form of kin. And that, it's overwhelming. So it's just now coming into human awareness. It's going to take a lot of reflection to embody this fully, but it is a massive change in human consciousness.